able to actually have customized photo phone cases. So he actually quit his corporate job and started the brand CASETiFY. And fast forward to today, CASETiFY is one of the trendiest and fastest growing tech accessories brand around, reaching 1 out of 7 millennials over the world. And we actually stand by 3 core pillars, which is style, protection, and sustainability, and this is really integral to everything that we do in CASETiFY. In terms of style, over the years, CASETiFY has been very fortunate that we've been able to work with many famous IPs. And I think this really speaks for itself when we say that style is actually our core pillar. Can I have anyone actually share with me what is your favorite collaboration that CASETiFY has worked with this year? Or is there any other brand collabs that you guys would expect or hope that CASETiFY would be working with in the future? Maybe I can bring this back to our team, and maybe that's something that you can expect like next year or in the coming years. Anyone? No? Okay, that's okay. Right, while style is a part of our DNA, we also want to be more than that. We don't just want to be cool and trendy, we also want to be functional and protective. And our protection legacy has definitely grown over the years. So this year, with the launch of the iPhone 15, we've actually also launched the Ultra Bounce case, really the strongest case that CASETiFY have ever created over these years. And what the Ultra Bounce case is capable of is actually achieving a 10 times military grade standard. And what this 10 times military grade standard actually represents is that it has been tested, it has been drop tested to actually drop 260 consecutive drops at 4 feet at all possible angles. So you can imagine it's really sturdy and protective. I think we also have some samples on the table. Yeah. So this one is the Ultra Bounce case. So if you actually have always dropped your phone, this would be the perfect case for you. And in more layman terms, what this 10 times military grade actually stands for is that it's able to be drop tested from 32.8 feet. For better visualization, what 32.8 feet actually stands for is actually equivalent to the height of 3 basketball hoops, 4 Yao Mings, or even 1 T-Rex. So you can imagine it's actually a very, very high drop. Now, you might wonder, how do we actually achieve that extreme protection that we actually talk about? So our R&D team has actually conducted research, and we found out that 70 to 90% of the time, the crack on the phone actually happens when the phone hit the corners during a fall. Which is why, if you notice, most of our more protective cases, they actually has an extra bumper on the corners to help protect the device. The corners of our cases is actually inspired by ocean waves and nature. So what this helps is to absorb the shock during a fall. On top of that, our cases, on the inner lining, you will actually be able to see that it actually is made out of our proprietary shock absorption technology called the EcoShock. It is a unique twisted pattern inspired by the tree root design. And this is also something that our team has actually spent many years doing R&D to actually come up with this pattern, noticing that it's actually the most effective in absorbing shock during a fall. So what I have here is also one of our EcoShock block and a competitor block material. I'll just perform a very simple demo here, and you'll be able to see how the EcoShock is actually able to absorb more shock during a fall. So the metal ball here will represent your device. So as you can see, if I drop it on the EcoShock block, there is less bounce on it. As compared to a competitor block, it actually bounces quite high. Sorry, the ball keeps falling. If you like to just play around with the blocks here, I'll just leave this here. After this, you guys can just feel it for yourself. So with the Ultra Bounce case, some of you might have actually seen this image here. It offers a full 360 protection, and this is really through the 6-layered rugged protection system that we incorporate into the design of the case. There's the raised camera ring, which really has to protect the camera function of the latest iPhone, always improving the camera. And with the raised lens cover, and also 3 layers of EcoShock on the inner sides and back of the case. Of course, we understand that the ultra bounce case can feel a little bit bulky and may not be for everyone. So CASETiFY, we also have a range of other options in terms of the case types. Bounce case was actually launched last year, but this year we've made a significant improvement. So if you had your hands on one of a bounce case last year, this year is actually 16% slimmer, but still offering the same protection feature as the old bounce case. And also impact case, which I believe doesn't need introduction, is our best-selling case out there. This is also a new case type that we've launched with iPhone 15 last month called the impact ring stand case. The very unique feature about this case is the kickstand camera ring feature that you can see. So what this helps is that it gives that extra protection because it has that raised camera feature, and also it is very functional. Say for example, if you watch makeup videos while you're doing your makeup, or if you're constantly watching Netflix on your phone, you can actually leave your phone as like a stand from the case itself, so it's very functional and protective, giving you like the solution to your everyday struggles. The next slide is really an exclusive preview for everyone here today. It's a case type that we have not launched to the public yet, but because we want this to be exclusive for you guys being here today with us, we'll share this with you. This is our Wabi Sabi case. I noticed everyone is taking pictures, but because this is under embargo, please do not circulate this until we actually share the material. It will be launched later this month. As the name suggests, Wabi Sabi is really inspired by the Japanese minimalist philosophy. It's really for those who actually like simplicity.